welcome back to today's show. This is probably be the fourth part of this beginning practice painting. There's, we've done a little bit. We took our time. I tried to explain the best way I could about how to do a painting, so it's not perfect. This painting, if this is your first time looking at the show, we've just been practicing doing certain little things, building it up, showing how to do different ways of doing different clouds, different trees, how to use different brushes. So if it looks funny, that's why. Now last week we stopped at doing some of these more of these rocks and stuff, just to practice making rocks and shaping them. Today I said we'll finish the painting, and we will today. It's almost done, but I'm gonna go and take the 1/4-inch brush, and I'm just gonna come down, and I'm just gonna bring some of this black down, some of this rock. I'm just gonna bring it down. There you go. Just to bring it down, and it's gonna look a little bit greenish, and I'm gonna add some green to it. I'm gonna add some yellow, and I'm just gonna make one more little bush right here. Let me see. There. Okay. Add a little bit more to it. And this is going to be a little watery. And there's a reason why I'm doing this. I'm going to hurry up and get this here. I'm going to hurry up and make a dry brush. I mean, nothing in it. Take out all the water. Now I'm going to come down right here, and I'm just going to come down with it real quick. That little bit's going to represent a little water, a little shadow instead of water. We're going to have some water here. I'm going to pick up, this is plain water, a little bit of water, and I'm going to just cut into some of this and make a water line right here. See that? There. There. Good. We're going to build up with some blues. Now, when you do water, this, you could just come across and go straight across, and you can make water. But another way of making water, with how I like to do it, is add it on as a little bit as you could. Now, I already made that into water, but I'm just going to add just a little bit green. I'm going to keep a lot of that green in it, and I'm just going to go back and forth and start bringing the water out of it. This way it represents some of that shadow of the reflection that's there already. The important thing that when you do water, it is as straight as is possible, even though it's up at around rocks or bends. You want it to be parallel to the bottom of your page, which is straight, or it does look funny. I will put a then I break it. Gives it a little bit of sunlight in it. I could add a little bit more green to it if I want. Like I say, you could hurry up and go across everything, But we got a lot of greens and we got a lot of browns up here, so I'm gonna add some green to this water, add some brown. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this brown. Because water will pick up all the reflection from the sky and what else is around it. That's just nice as a creek. It's not, you know, it doesn't even have to be water. Maybe it'd be a nice place to, if you don't want to do nothing in this nice spring day out, you may just want to go to a creek and bring a book, and then maybe just want to sit there and just relax. Maybe once in a while you may maybe see a fish once in a while, but it may not even have fish up in this one section. I'm gonna add a little more green in spots there. You have to brush a little bit. There you go. Yeah. A little bit green here and there. You don't want to kill all the white. See how nice it's just falling into place. I could even pick up a little bit of birch sienna. Like I said, it's just a little stream, and maybe there's a little bit of ground right here. Maybe. Let's add a little. I'm gonna add a little more water. Let's get a little bit more blue, more green. I'm just going to build up this one section a little bit more. A little bit darker right here. I'm going to pick up a little bit of birch sienna. I'm going to add a little bit of land down to this. Maybe just up to here. That's all. Not too much. Just a little bit of land right here. A little bit of water. Then I add a little bit more darker. Maybe this side is a little bit more sandier. Add some brown, Van Dyke brown. something like that. Good. And I'm gonna take my script liner brush. I'm gonna go into a little bit of black. No, maybe Van Dyke brown. And right here, I'm just gonna add this a little bit, tricks and stuff. Little. I'm gonna start with brown. Just little tricks here and there. Okay, you're not gonna see too much. Now I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna go right back into some. I'm gonna make some dark, some green, some yellow, some green. I want it to be a little darker, a little bit more blue. There. Okay. Now I'm just gonna make taller grass now. Oops. Need a little bit more water to do this. How much time I have? 13 minutes? Yeah. There. I'm going to touch. Oh. When that happens, I don't have enough water. There we go. And I'm going to add some more tall grass coming straight up. I wanted to mix around with some of that brown. Get some more blue, some more yellow. Mix it up in different colors. I'm gonna add some browns to this side. This gives it a different shades, different colors, different. Good. And I'm gonna take the 1/4-inch brush. How much time I got? 11 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna go into some of this Van Dyke brown. I'm just gonna add a little bit more darker colors right here. Make it a little shallowish. Shape it up a little bit more. Okay. We want to add a little bit of leaves on some of them, just to add the bushes in here. You could. Add some blues, some greens. Yeah. Like I said, this is not really a painting. This just how to do some things. If I get the script line, the brush, let's add some birds to this paint. I'm gonna go right into the blue, very little blue, little bit blue, and I'm just gonna right on the bottom of here. I'm just gonna make little like little V's with a little shape to them. Just add 3 little birds there. Then I'm gonna go into some of the black again. Add a couple little stones up here just to some stones on the bottom. Yeah, We could add some brown ones up here too. Maybe add one up here. You don't want to add too. You really don't want to add too much. But this is a quick way. If you if you put this in a nice little frame. I don't have my frame with me today, but if you put this in a nice little frame, it will bring the painting together. You know, it's a lot that we done on here. But maybe I'll do another show like this one again. We got about 8 minutes, but I hope you enjoyed this show. I'm gonna take this. I'm just gonna take this here. I'm gonna grab another piece of paper real quick, and we're just gonna practice one more thing that we done today. There we go. Just rip it out. There. Let's put this one on the side. So you know we got 7 minutes, and just remember that when you're doing certain paintings, the sky could just be an open sky real quick. You could go straight across, come down. It's darker up on top, and as you work it down, it gets a little lighter. There we go, little sky. There, that's all. We could add some greens and some real quick with one little brush and just tab. Make a whole bunch of trees. You know, you could just turn your brush around different ways. Oh, there you go. We could add some, just pull some down. We make a little bit of groundwork. Okay. Take your script liner brush. We could add some tree trunks. Real quick, put one here. Oop, that looks too much the same as the other one, so we'll change it around. We don't want them all looking the same. There. Make a big one on this side. There you go. Get this, add some leaves to this tree just by turning your brushes around. Add some trees, some leaves if you want to. Remember? Then add go into your brush and get some color to it, and you could add some stones real quick to a couple of your paintings. Maybe put a stone here. Then I'm gonna get my brush again, get into a little bit of green, a little bit. There's not too much I have left. And I'm gonna add some grass here and there. There we go. Bring down some grass on this side, and bring some grass down here. Then picked up some color. Then we got to pick up some blue. Pick up a little bit of blue. Then we just add a little bit of water. And just like that, if you had a little frame, put this in a little frame, you have a nice little thank you card, or just a little card that you could even sell if you wanted to sell stuff about for a couple dollars. That's how fast you could do a correct watercolor. Doesn't have to be good, you know. Doesn't have to take you forever. But once you know some of these great ideas, and have brushes that you could already work with, you could already do some beautiful painting without already having. You just need your imagination, some imagination, and say yes, you could do. Yes, you could paint. And with that, I could sign this one here. And I want to thank everybody for coming today. And this is for people who celebrate Thanksgiving. This will be a good month for Thanksgiving, and find stuff that you'd be thankful for, because there's a lot I know I am thankful for. And one of the things I'm thankful for is being part of this studio, and part of coming into your house is for, I think it's close to 15 years I've been doing the show with a lot of yous. And I already want to thank you and tell you how much I appreciate that you take time out and watch this little art show that I do, and I hope you get something out from them. And with that, I would say thank you, and have a happy holidays. Bye-bye.